Good morning.
Good morning. It works.
It worked.
Hey, we're back, y'all.
Yes, we are back with our new beanhole
Yeah.
stickers. I had to block the sun
Yeah.
here.
What you got in there?
This is some of that Costa Rica you poured me a few weeks ago. And I feel like it's aged like a fine wine.
Perfect, man.
So
Glad to
good.
hear it. Yeah, I'm doing some Sugar High blend. I actually have that on tap at the Hive Express bar.
Yeah.
Which our program today is brought to you by.
Yep, the Hive Express. Come and get a golden milk latte from Trista.
That was Trista's
Holy
tip.
cow.
That was her pick for today.
Yes.
They've got some other cool stuff too, but
A heavy dose of the turmeric.
yeah, is that really what makes it go?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's good for you. It's great.
You know, we had a pretty dang good sip and shop.
We had a good sip and shop
It was a lot
on Friday night last week, and we had DJ Hitchhike here. So thank you, DJ Hitchhike. It was fantastic, and a little bit of a different crowd we've been attracting than what was coming last year. It's been a lot of fun to meet some new people and see who's coming out to support the neighborhood Hive.
Exactly. It's been good. We appreciate all those guys, including Retro and Rack and Julia from those guys that put on the fashion show for us. Everybody had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So it was election night last night.
Yeah, man. I know you voted, so I'm hoping all of you voted and use that to, properly show your voice,
Yeah. So congratulations to Mayor Mendenhall. She won re-election, and she launched her campaign right here at the neighborhood Hive in the spring, and it was fantastic.
We had a few different candidates here that came and visited us on Coffee Talk this season.
Sarah Young, she won her election here in District 7 of Sugar House, and then also congratulations to Eva Lopez in District 4. So we're super excited for those candidates and to see what happens in the city here.
It's fun having Molly in too. I know she's a firecracker, and there's no way that that's going to knock any wind out of her sails at all. She's an awesome person.
I think Molly's going to run for a House seat or something. She's got
big intentions.
She's got big intentions, and I think she's got the personality.
She ran a great race too. She was
energy for it.
Yep,
so
for sure. So hang in there, Molly.
Yep.
We love you guys all for trying and showing your support.
Definitely.
It's good stuff.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Good races though. Clean races. Happy to see it.
Yep. Short week.
Short week. We're going to be closed tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And
take a break. Enjoy yourself.
We're going to be back on Friday and Saturday with a vengeance.
It's true. Saturday's going to be a big one, but Friday, come and visit anyway.
Yeah, Friday is Black Friday.
Yeah,
it's usually the big corporate days, but hey, us little guys are still here.
Exactly. Come grab a cup.
Olio,
fired up.
Yeah, Olio's going to do the ugly soap sell.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Last year.
Oh,
we don't have quite as much because we've gotten really good at making the soap. But we are going to have a pile of ugly soap
there used to be
at a discounted rate, and you just come in and buy it by the pound, and it's fantastic.
That's cool.
It went over really well last year, so. It'll go fast, so get in here early on Friday to get that.
You guys are still doing soaping classes as well, right?
Yep, we have 2 classes on the schedule on oleoskin.com. One on the 2nd and one on the 3rd of December.
Cool.
And those are beer and wine soap classes.
Is that after hours or regular hours?
No, they're here during the
early.
hours. Yeah, we have local beer for the beer. We have local wine from Zion Vineyards for the
you're putting it in the soap. You're not putting it in the body.
Correct.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Correct.
My mind always goes the wrong.
It's really good for the skin.
Yeah.
I mean, we sip. you know how it goes.
That's fair enough. I've got a roasting class on Saturday too. If anybody else is looking to hop in on that, I think we have 2 spots left for roasting on this coming Saturday.
Do it.
If you're into it, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Time.
It's going to be a busy day. We were just talking about Small Business Saturday. We're going to have some vendors and some cool stuff here. We have a special guest here with us as well today.
Yeah,
that's going to be here showing off some cool art that she's been working on as well. She just got back into town. So if you're interested in the roasting class, sign up for that stuff. We'd love to have you come in and
beanhole.com.
You'll be showing off some of the best coffee that you've ever roasted in your life.
You're not joking.
I'm not.
I was waiting for you to laugh, but you're not joking. It's the truth.
It's kind of the ownership of roasting your own coffee. That's kind of how it started for me anyway. And so when people come in and have a roasting class with us and then take home, they're very proud of what they've created, and they should be, because they always do a good job. I don't overcoach you.
No, it's a good time, and there was a sense of pride and like, I got a hand in roasting this.
Yeah.
There was a few other people in the class, and we all became good buddies really quick.
Yeah,
and it was so much fun.
We had a lot of caffeine in there, get you nice and jittery, get nervous about getting on the machine, but it's always good times. But Saturday's going to be a riot. We're going to have a bunch of vendors here sampling.
Yep, vendors sampling. We have an artist setting up to come and sell stuff, and we have
new sweet hoodie.
Our new hoodies. So you've got the big logo on the back, and look at this. Make local habit.
You can do that, right there.
You can make local habit right here.
Hey, Neighborhood
Hive. And it's got the little chest logo.
They're super cozy. It's definitely hoodie time of year.
It's hoodie season, so come and grab a hoodie from us.
You're gonna be really glad you did. I wear mine pretty much every day.
All right, let's get on to the good stuff.
I think we should.
All right.
Yeah. So straight back from, a season of chefing around and catching fish in Montana, she finally comes back and hangs out. She needs a little downtime from, catching giant brown trout in Montana.
Wow.
Right back here. There she is. Chef Katie.
Chef Katie.
How are you, lady?
I'm good. I was lurking in the shadows.
Yes.
But now I'm here.
Yeah,
so we've brought Katie on because she's going to join us for Small Business Saturday. She's going to be right up here in the foyer of the Neighborhood Hive selling her art.
Right?
I am, and I'm really excited.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you.
Yeah.
Let's hear about what you're doing.
Well, first let's talk about this maple nut latte.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious from the hive behind me. So I just wanted to cheers. Good morning.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
The rare
Cheers.
sighting of the chef before 10 a.m. So enjoy this, everyone.
Well, that's just it, right? So, how did you decide that? Is it just your two major passions, chef, fishing, snowboarding? How many passions can you have?
I know. Well, this is a new one,
Okay.
and this is all because of snowboarding.
All right.
You guys remember our Snowmageddon last year?
Yeah.
The 900 inches.
Yeah.
Here we are stuck in the canyon last year in the spring, and I had bought some paints to touch up a painting.
Sure.
Never painted before,
Wow.
and I just was inspired from color and food and boredom.
So this all is new to you.
This is March.
Wow.
So
That's
March
amazing.
last year, yeah. So I drew a fish,
Yeah.
put down a bunch of cool colors, and pressed two canvases together and came up with something.
It's so cool.
Kinda
We're a
like-
fishy bunch, and so
Yeah.
these things really.
Well, we do fly
So cool.
tying at the
Can I
hive.
give that a
Yeah.
little bit of a close-up here?
Yep. And so
Wow. Check this out.
they're acrylic paintings, tons of texture, almost like the food I get to cook and
Yeah.
create. So I think it's kind of this blending of a couple different hobbies, passions. And,
Yeah.
I know all I do is fish right now. And people, if you don't fish, I got to say, just the colors and
Oh my
the
God.
abstractness, it's cool
Yeah.
for everyone. So,
Yeah. They're
so
almost textured right now too. They're the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Not just the colors, but they're so vibrant. Especially brown trout, they're just getting crazy right now. But
yeah, if you've held a fish, you know they're absolutely
Yeah.
stunning. And these are kind of the weird cousins of a true fish.
sure.
But I think it's fun because everything from let's see, we got blue fish, red fish, right out of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
I'll have framed pieces, everything from the big boys
Yeah.
to some of the smaller stuff. Maybe for your kid's bedroom or
Oh, very
a little
cool.
Very
guest
adorable.
room.
Little
So-
hostess gifts or
Yeah.
host gifts.
Exactly.
We'll
Yep.
show this one off a little bit.
That's
That's
such a
very
fun
cool.
little one and reasonable prices. We're talking for the little guys, 15.
Oh,
You
wow.
know,
Yeah, for
not
sure.
that you can get like stocking stuffers or just small stuff. Little postcards, again, featuring some of the different more popular fish.
Sure.
So I don't know, as someone who's kind of a thrifty person, because I don't want to work. So if I don't have to, I'll save money by buying a little bit
Sure.
more reasonable things.
Hey, 3 or 4 side hustles make a job.
Exactly.
Don't
yeah.
fool
I
yourself.
totally agree.
Yeah.
There's definitely some full time going on there.
Yes, everything from $3-4 stickers to postcards to frame stuff. So it'll be really fun. And as
Yeah.
usual, I think my mom's going to be here hanging out. So
Your mom's
come meet
awesome.
my
I met her
mom.
last year at
St.
at
Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. This
we
is
had
awesome.
we had the St. Patrick's neighborhood hive band playing.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
And she was so funny.
She was
She was
pumped.
just like, "This is the greatest thing."
Yep. She just moved here, so
Yeah.
every day in Salt Lake, she wakes
Yeah.
up, looks at the mountains, and just loves where we live, just
Yeah.
like we do.
I
So
know it's
Yeah.
a great place to be.
Never
for
gets
sure.
old, does it?
no, it doesn't, especially this time of year, blue skies.
So you also do like custom cooking classes as well, instructing private parties.
Yep.
What's that in about?
So I started the pop-up restaurant business, a long time ago, 14 years ago in Salt Lake, and
So it's
COVID.
like ghost kitchen's kind of a new term, but it's kind
Yeah.
of the same concept, right?
Exactly. We try to pop up in different spaces. And, now I've definitely scaled back. Once I hit 40, I decided that, more than like 10 people is a lot.
That's
So
a lot of demand.
now I'm kind of doing these custom private dinner parties in your home, 5-6 courses, funky food,
Yeah.
but also just a really good experience. We talk about how
Yeah.
experiences are so much better than presents. And,
Yes.
private dinners or a cooking class with me is a pretty awesome experience.
Well, you introduced us to Frog Bench Farms too, and I know we were talking about that earlier. A lot of the stuff that like edible flowers and things like that, it just adds so much to the presentation. I've seen a lot of her stuff. You should check out her Instagram for sure, and that is SLC Pop on Instagram. There's amazing photos of all the dinners and different foods, and it totally relates to your art. I can see the crossover. So
Check out and then also the new art Instagram is Finito.
Oh, cool.
I came up with it kind of like Fin, FIN, and then underscore Nito. Like, hey, that's Nito, Neato. And it's also like finito, like Italian, like my dad. And so I figured, what's better than kind of making more fun.
Nod to everything right there.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
So what's the best way to get in touch with you if somebody wants to have a private chefing session or purchase some art?
Okay, so I think the best way, honestly, is Instagram. Don't be afraid. Don't think it's unprofessional. Shoot me a DM. I'm welcoming you into the DM.
Slide into our DMs.
Slide in, folks. Yep. Shoot me a message, and I'll get back to you. Usually pretty quick. So I'd love to hear from you, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone on Saturday too.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks
Good.
for coming
Yeah,
hanging
you're
out
Thanks for
with
joining us.
Definitely, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget Small Business Saturday this weekend.
I think there's one thing I almost forgot though.
Let's hear it.
There was the Salty Debbie thing. My
Yes.
friend Carrie, who was caught the wild sockeye up in Alaska, she's coming on the 14th of December. I checked this morning on her website. There is still some availability on the portion boxes as well as the fillet boxes. So that is still available, but it will likely sell out within the next little bit.
SaltyDebbie.com. I'll probably go and buy mine right after the show.
Probably a good idea.
All right.
Well, thank you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanksgiving,
Enjoy,
everyone.
be safe, travel safe if you got to do it.
And go out and shop small and support local when you're out shopping for the holidays this weekend.
See you on Saturday.
We all appreciate it.
We do indeed. Take care.
Well, thanks, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah.